And we are here for the NCAA Division III football bracket, the national championship in Division III football. It was played Sunday, January 4th, 2026 at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton, Ohio. It's where the NFL Hall of Fame game is played. And it's like near, and that's near the NFL Hall of Fame. And they have other games there, like maybe like the Ohio. Not sure if they have the Ohio State Football Championships there, or unless like the games are at like the Cleveland Browns Stadium or like the Cincinnati Bengals Stadium. Maybe they're there. I know there's some like bowl games there. There might be some like other college football games like there with like certain teams. Maybe like this. I don't know about the like Cincinnati or any team Ohio playing. Like they're like Division 1. But you might have some like Division 2s, not Division 3s. I know like there's some bowl games there from like other like Division. I want to say Division 3 bowl games there for teams that don't make the NCAA tournament in Division 3. So that's awesome. So and but anyways, we had UW, the University of Wisconsin at River Falls played there, and it was at 8 Eastern, 7 local time for 7 I want to say 7 local Illinois time. Depending on where they were. I know for UW River Falls it was 7 p.m. Central, and they won 24-14. With that win, they went, and they are 14-1 to end the season. North Central Illinois is a dominant program in Division 3. There are some years of dynasties in Division 3 where you had Mountain Union dynasty. Before this was Mountain Union, winning a ton of national championships, winning a ton of NCAA winning like a ton of games. There's just being like one of the most dominant programs in Division 3 for a long time. But they did make it too. But they're not as dominant as they used to be. They made it to the third round, but not as dominant as they used to be. But anyways, they win. But University of Wisconsin River Falls wins 24-14. And it's their first ever national championship in school history as a football program. They won other school championships in Division 3. Like last year, like the 2024-25 academic year, they won the women's hockey championship. They won that one. It was 24-14. They won that. But 2025-26 academic year, they win the football championship. So that's awesome. Congrats to the University of Wisconsin at River Falls Falcons for beating North Central Illinois 24-14 on Sunday at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton, Ohio. That's where they played the NFL Hall of Fame game. They have like the NFL Hall of Fame like induction ceremony. They have other things there like like, like not like non-division one bowl games, like Division 3 bowl games. They have a couple there. You know, they have one earlier in the day, and then they have one like later in the day. That's Steam. So it's cool to see people play there. It's cool that they get their shine on ESPN, because I remember before it used to be like that, like the Division 3 national championship game used to be in like Texas. I want to say used to be in like Texas, and it was and I remember it being on like a Friday night. The Division 3 national championship was like on ESPNU on a Friday night. I remember that before, and I remember when like Division 2, even till kind of recently, like Division 2, I remember that being on like the next day on ESPNU. It was like at like noon on like Saturday, like noon Eastern, 1 Eastern, maybe 2 Eastern on ESPNU. And then I remember they had the FCS championship game. It used to always be like the first Saturday in January before like the 2 NFL games for Week 18 were on Saturday, and it used to be at like noon Eastern, but it was on ESPN 2. No, it was in Texas. You know where it used to be before, but now they're having it in Nashville. Yeah, you know, home of Tennessee Titans. So I was Steam. So I'm wondering if maybe they'll have it at other Steams. Yeah, I like that. You know that they're changing up. You know.